Hey everyone, what's up? This is me, Mike. And I have to say, I may have said this before, today's Dragon Ball Super, episode 61, was the greatest, most thrilling episode I've seen of Super so far. And holy shit, the things that are going through my mind, like, if you hate black, you're gonna hate him even more. If you hate Chichi, you're gonna like black a little bit. I'm sorry if I heard a joke. It's funny. And this was, oh my god, holy shit, Goku badass moment when Zamasu was behind him, was like, BAM! Face! Poof. That's some kung fu shit. This was one of the greatest episodes of Dragon Ball Super. I can't stress that enough. We get to see more flashbacks about Zamasu. We get to see Zamasu hug himself with Goku's body. It's a bit of narcissistic. Whatever. And, seriously, Christ, man, this episode was awesome. And now, to the top, at the top of the episode. Before I get there, sorry, I gotta talk about other stuff. It's a review after all. We get to see that Zamasu's still alive. And the explanation is very simple. Some people are tripping, they didn't get it. But maybe they watched like unsubbed versions. But when Goku said like, I saw Beerus destroy you, he said, oh, because of this ring, I'm still alive. What I got from that was that when Beerus tried to change the timeline, it didn't work because the ring prevents something like that. Like if you're using the ring and somebody goes back in the past and kills you, you're still alive because you have the ring that places you in that time. I hope that makes sense for people that are watching. You know, like the 4 people that watch my videos. And that's it. And the explanation kind of makes sense to me. Some people saying it's like that black is Zamasu from the timeline, from another timeline when Beerus went back in time. No, it doesn't work like that. He doesn't time travel. He reverses time itself. Alright? Because if he was time traveling back in time, there would be 2 Gokus, 2 Beerus, 2 Beerus. Not how that works. Still, it was a awesome episode. And now, top of the top, Black said that everything is Trunks' fault. If Trunks never went back in time, Goku would never be alive, and he would never fight in that tournament, and all the things that would happen would never happen. And Zamasu wouldn't try to steal his body. And never fight him. Because if Trunks didn't come back in time again, and Zamasu went with him and fought Goku, when Black Goku fought Zamasu for the first time, and then Beerus noticed that it kinda felt like Zamasu's key, and Goku would never go in there. Which is a paradox in itself, and I love paradoxes. I love figuring them out, and that was awesome. And shit, man, when when Black and Zamasu, or Zamasu and Zamasu, we're gonna call him Black, were like fighting, they were like in sync. I felt like they were Team Rocket. When is Boba Fett? And like, whoa, Boba Fett, like in the middle of those two. I know it's stupid, but my mind went there. And the top of the top, like I said before, now Trunks. Holy shit! 2 things that I thought about it. Trunks looks like a badass. It's awesome for him. It's like when he first fought Super Perfect Cell. Kind of looks like that, like the super spiked hair and the white eyes. I thought that. And second thing I thought was Vegeta needs to do a paternity test because the father of that kid is obviously Broly. Broly is the father of future Trunks. That's why they have different colored hair and the appearance kind of differs. It's because they have different fathers. This is my theory. I'm kidding. Oh man, but damn, this was an awesome episode. Trunks looks like a beast. What I think happened? There's Blue Aura, and people are already saying like it's precursor for Super Saiyan Blue, and I agree with that. and people think that they need special training. I don't think that's the case. I think that when Goku first fought Vegeta, and you see that thing in early episodes of Super, before the Frieza arc, it's like they passed, it's like they created something. It's like when somebody reaches Super Saiyan, when we reach Super Saiyan God, he fought Vegeta, and he somehow passed that on to Vegeta. And that's how they started to nurture that, because it's when they were in that special training they were having. And but Vegeta did fought Trunks in Super Saiyan Blue when he punched him in the stomach. I think that happened, right? He fought him in Super Saiyan Blue. He also somehow passed on to his son, like the God Key. And that's what I think when he first, when the next universe tournament happens, that Saiyan from Universe 6, no, Kaba, I don't remember. Saiyan, the little Saiyan from Universe 6 appears. He's gonna be able to reach that type of level because Vegeta also passed on to him that. And I hope to see more Saiyans from that universe. No more bears or robots. And that's it. This was an amazing episode. Trunks is a beast. Next week, we already seen in the preview that he's gonna rough off Black a little bit, and that's gonna make me happy as hell. And I am so excited for next week. This week's episode was fantastic. It was phenomenal. It was one of the greatest Dragon Ball episodes in all entirely of Dragon Ball. Even Z, and of course GT, because that shit sucks. It's not even canon anymore. Ever. It was one of the top episodes I've ever seen. Which, another one was when Trunks first appeared and killed Frieza. So, it's like, Trunks, you're my favorite. And people say, hey, this Dragon Ball is gonna get like a spin-off, it would be cool. And if they do a spin-off about Trunks' future timeline, I would very much enjoy that show, because Trunks is an awesome character, he deserves more screen time. And that's it. My name is Mikey. If you like my channel, click like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next week.